probably upgraded to iOS 10 already, and there are chances that you like a lot of what Apple has improved. But there are few things that you want to know, and there aren't in iOS 10's wishlist. So here I have the iOS 11's wishlist. If you haven't updated yet to the latest version, make sure you see my older videos about iOS 10. So, without wasting any further ado, let's get started. As we all know, is that Apple is releasing iOS 11 in just 2 days, that is in WWDC 2017 on 5th June, and I am so much eagerly waiting for that to be released. So here is the WWDC 2017. Now, the first thing that I want in the list is that customizable control center. iOS 10 is generally easy and intuitive, but the changes to the control center can be a bit painful. For some people, the changes make sense. Controls are now split over multiple tabs, with each being less cluttered. The downside is that you no longer have the playback button on the first tab, but you have to go to the second tab to just make it pause or just what you want to do, which is extra annoying while listening to music sometimes. We'd also like the ability to customize what we see in Control Center or revert back to iOS 9's style. Unlike Android, we can't see Wi-Fi network on your phone, but yeah, it will look messy. But what Apple can do, that they can add a 3D touch toggle onto the Wi-Fi button so that we can able to pick which Wi-Fi we are connected on. Otherwise, it is a great way because it will help us to do much things. Alright guys, so the second thing on the list is the swipe to unlock. This was removed in iOS 10 because and now you have to press the home button to unlock now, but for phones without Touch ID there is no benefit for this. In fact, this means to wear the home button with no Touch ID. So let us hope to bring back the slide to unlock back in iOS 11, which would be a great thing for Apple if Apple does this, and this will probably help everyone. Alright guys, so the next thing is the do not disturb settings. What I want, that do not disturb doesn't let us some peace or quiet for notifications between set hours, but it doesn't let us change these hours on daily basis. This simple change would make D&D even better. Alright guys, so the next thing is in the camera settings. A major bugbear in the Apple removed the ability to change video and slow motion resolution in the default camera app in iOS 9. Those settings are still buried in iOS 10. We really want Apple to make it possible to toggle between 4K 30 frames per second and 1080p 60 frames per second in the application, as well between 720p 240 frames per second and 1080p 120 frames per second in slow motion mode. So guys, the next thing that I just wanted is that Siri should allow us to type, not to speak. One of the advantages of Microsoft's Cortana holds over Siri is that you can choose to type if you don't want to speak. We want in iOS too. Sometimes it's just convenient or appropriate or even possible to use the voice to ask Siri something, maybe due to background noise. So the option to type or request would be a nice thing if Apple could put this over here, because this will improve this and will create a much more great way to just do the stuff like that. So, alright guys, so last but not least is the dark mode. This was widely expected to appear in iOS 10 but didn't. Apple did the add dark mode to tvOS and also to the Apple Watch, as it uses a predominantly black interface. So yeah guys, it would work in conjunction. If Apple adds this to the iOS 11, it would work in conjunction with the night shift, which reduces the blue light that stimulates the brain and in theory helps you get rid of sleep better if you're using a phone just before bed. What do you want to see added or changed in iOS 11? let me know in the comments down below. So yeah guys, it's you watching Prantech. I am Pranav, and make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up for the sake of iOS 11 wishlist. And yeah guys, it's Pranav signing out. Until I see you next time guys, peace out, and I catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you subscribe the channel and like this video. Peace out.